This is Into the Fire. I'd like to welcome to Into the Fire the young, the classy, the son of a former Crow, Tyson, Luke, Armature Edwards. Nice to meet you, Luke.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, we'll give
a little elbow. Yeah.
Well, Luke, it's been a very difficult time lately, with all the coronavirus stopping us from basically doing anything. What have you been doing in this time to keep from going insane?
I'm still working at the moment, still working at Boost Juice down at Henley Beach, so still doing that. Doing a few shifts there, which is good, keeping me a bit occupied. But other than that, not a whole lot. Do a bit of training, still a bit of running, which is not that fun, but do a bit of that. Play a bit of PS4 as well. But other than that, not a whole lot, mate. Getting a bit bored now. But
yeah, doesn't sound too bad, but
yeah.
Still pretty boring. You're going to be talked about a lot this year. Do you read much of it, and do you get sick of the same questions?
Not a whole lot. I don't read much into it really. I just have a little cheeky giggle and then move on. Really, I'm not a serious type of guy. I like to have a bit of fun, so I don't really read a lot into it, but it's alright, it happens.
That's good. Your dad Tyson played 321 games for the Adelaide Crows. What was it like to be around an AFL club so often?
Yeah, it was good. It was pretty special, to be honest, being at the Crows. I was pretty young when he was at the Crows, but then he was lucky to get a gig at Port, so I spent a fair bit of time there, but it's just unreal. Just everyone was so nice and so welcoming. I think that's what I remember the most, was everyone being so nice and welcoming to me. So it was, yeah, I was pretty fortunate, pretty lucky.
Yeah, it would be cool to grow up with them.
Yeah.
Did you have a guy your dad played with that was just awesome to you?
Rory Sloane, who still plays now. Rory Sloane was pretty good to me. He still is, very nice guy. He's probably the main one that sort of sticks out to my head,
yeah. Yeah, he's a very nice guy. Now, he won 2 premierships in 97 and 98. You weren't even born then. Has he got the old videos out and talked you through his efforts?
It's pretty funny actually. The other day it came up on Foxtel and he was straight onto it, put a reminder on and all. But he didn't really do much in the grand finals. He only averaged probably like 6 touches a game. He was still a young pup. But he would tell me he was still best on. You know? But yeah, it's pretty funny, to be honest. Yeah.
Your brother Jackson seems like a great bloke, and he was with Adelaide Crows a couple of years back. Don't worry, I'm not asking you about that, by the way. Just wondering how he's getting on and what he's doing with himself now.
Yeah, so he's back home now, back at Glenelg, which is good to have him back home. Hopefully play with each other at some stage this year. That'll be pretty cool. But he's doing a bit of uni work at the moment, working at Adidas as well. He's got a little gym set up at the backyard, so he's always out there doing a bit of pipe session, looking in the mirror. But no, he's loving it back home. I think he loved Melbourne, but I think just footy wise, he just thought he'd come back home, play for Glenelg, and hopefully play with each other. That'd be pretty cool.
Getting any free Adidas stuff?
No, I'll still have to pay for it. He's stingy with that, but he'll rock all Adidas, get it all for free, but won't share it. It's pretty rude. Yeah.
That's a bit rude.
I know.
Your younger brother Brody is also a really good footballer. Your family is like a football factory. What is the young fella like as a footballer?
Don't tell him he's good. He's a little cheeky little one. He is. Don't tell him that he's any good. Otherwise he'll love it. But he goes alright. He's probably the one that just likes to laugh, has a bit of fun. If he takes it pretty seriously, I think he could hopefully maybe make it one day, but it's up to him really if he wants to or not. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's all about you, Luke. Now, you're a huge ball winner who is super classy through the midfield. With your beautiful skills, you're also a damaging half-back who reads the play and rebounds with ease. I sound like your manager, don't I? Being you're amazing in both areas, which do you prefer, half-back or in the guts?
I prefer in the guts. I prefer playing in the middle, but I don't mind playing half-back. It's last year was probably the first year I sort of played half-back. Usually play through the middle, up forward. It's a good experience. I kind of liked it, but I prefer it.
Yeah, the middle's the best.
Yeah.
You got to train with the Crows this year. Knowing that things didn't end well for the big bro, were you a little anxious walking into the club on day one, and how did that experience go?
No, not really. I sort of know a few of them, just with Dad and Jackson. But no, it was actually an awesome experience. You know, everyone was so welcoming. Yeah, it was good to be back in the sanction. It was good fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Sounds like really good fun.
Yeah.
I know it's inevitable to ask the question, but you're able to be selected as a father-son. A lot of things to weigh up. Don't want to give me the scoop, do you? You know, just tell me something no one else knows. Seriously, how's that process going? And what are you thinking around that?
I don't know, mate. I don't even know if they'll be drafted in you, hopefully. But at this stage, I would just be happy to go anywhere. You know, if that's Crows, beautiful. If that's at the Port Pair, beautiful. But I'm happy to go anywhere, really. We'll just hopefully play some footy this year, and then go from there, I guess. We'll wait. We'll wait. I'll tell you first. I'll tell you first.
Okay. Well, getting drafted is the main thing.
Yeah.
Now, you play for the base with one of my boys, Kane Baldwin. I think he's going to be one of the steals of the draft this year. What is it like playing with him before his knee injury last year?
No, it was good. He's one of my close mates down at Glenelg. Yeah, I think he'll go top 5 for sure. He's a classy bloke, classy player. Hopefully he can play some footy this year. Hopefully together as well. But yeah, he's a good bloke, isn't he?
Yeah, he definitely is.
You see his head?
Yes.
It's shaped at all. What are your thoughts?
Don't mind it. It's okay.
It's interesting. It's good for a good cause,
Yeah,
though.
it's good for a good cause,
Yeah.
but it's an interesting look. So let's find out a bit about you, Luke. You get $2,000 to spend on whatever you want. What do you go out and buy?
Jeez, $2,000. I wouldn't mind $2,000.
Neither.
Probably some clothes. I wouldn't mind some new clothes. Maybe some Adidas gear that Jax can hook me up with.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, I'm not a big spender. So maybe some clothes, due for some clothes. Maybe a little TV in my room, so I can move my PS4 into my room. So I don't have to leave my room. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe that.
Yeah, that sounds cool. What is one thing you would put on your bucket list?
One thing to put on my... Wouldn't mind going travelling overseas. I haven't travelled overseas yet, so I wouldn't mind going overseas. Maybe to the US, go see all the big states over there, watch a few NBA games. I'm a big NBA watcher, so maybe watch a few games over there. That'll be pretty cool.
Have you never gone overseas?
Nah, I haven't actually. I've gone to Noosa quite a fair bit though.
Okay.
I love Noosa. Noosa's a nice place there, but I haven't gone overseas yet.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
What colour is your toothbrush? Just a random question.
Green.
Green.
It was blue, and then Brody. We got a new set of toothbrushes, then Brody stole my colour blue, so I had to change colours. But yeah, green at the moment.
Silly Brody.
What's yours?
Mine's just blue. Too, yeah. Mine's always blue.
Good colour.
Yeah. What is your dream job outside of playing AFL?
I'm not doing what you're doing actually. Bit of journalism, bit of interviewing, bit of players. I don't mind that sort of thing. Dad did a bit of work with Triple M, and I went in there a few times, and it was quite interesting. I quite enjoyed it. So hopefully take up your role one day or something like that. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I've been into Birmingham jars before. Real good.
Yeah.
Real fun.
Yeah.
What is the strangest thing you've ever eaten?
Strangest thing I've ever eaten. I had a kangaroo once. We got uncles and cousins up in the country, and they came down and brought some kangaroo. It's quite interesting. I wouldn't say I'll have it again, to be honest.
I've tried it before. Not too good.
Yeah.
Are you a morning person or a night person?
Probably mornings. If I have too many late nights in a row, then I'll probably get grumpy. So I'm definitely an early morning person, I think.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Fun. Hardworking, and say organised. Pretty organised.
I'm definitely not organised. Where is the worst place you could get stuck?
Worst place to get stuck? In a lift.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Just,
That'd be
especially if you're with other people, I think it'd just be a bit awkward. I don't know what to say with them.
Yeah, especially random people. That
Yeah, so maybe a lift. I reckon a lift.
Yeah, that'd be weird. On a scale of 1 to 10, how cool are you?
No,
Just
one.
say 10.
No,
Just say 10.
10 then.
Alright, good job. Final question. What is the compliment you received the most?
Good compliment. I'm good at PS4. Ask any of my mates. I'm really good at PS4.
That's good.
I'm a really good player.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, Luke, you're going to be a very talked about player, and when you finally make the step up onto the AFL stage, everyone will be watching. That's not pressure because you're going to be a gun. But when you kick the first goal there will be a lot of replays talking about you, blah blah blah. You do not want to be without a celebration, do you? Well, just give them the into the fire. Your dad's premiership won't even compare.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Well, Kane Baldwin started doing it when he showed you. So I was like, like that.
You want to try it once together?
Alright, let's go. Yeah,
Nice.
that's good.
Just remember to do that.
I will.
Well, Luke, you're a super guy, and I've really enjoyed getting to know you over the last couple of months. You're so genuine and cool, and I can't wait to see you tearing up the AFL next year.
Oh, thank you, mate. Cheers
Thank
for that.
you.
Have a good one.